Yes, finally. Yay. Happy Tuesday. Here it is raining and I had to drive a long distance. I did not realize that I had forgotten how to drive in heavy rain. It's been that long since I've been in heavy. It was heavy and it's still raining. So by the time I got back from our trip, I'm exhausted. So I took a quick nap. Like always, I have to do my video for the end of the day. So at least for the days. So let's talk about express belief in people's potential. What do I mean by that? I learned a simple concept from my mentor, John Maxwell, that see everybody as a 10. Not what you think about them, not how they've displayed themselves, but how you see what they can become, even if they're not there yet. And so it falls in line with a quote, and I'll read the quote by, this is a philosopher and a poet, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Sorry if I've messed up the name. But he says, treat a man as he appears to be, and you make him worse. But treat a man as if he already were what he potentially could be, and you make him what he should be. So, for example, if you meet someone, they're acting not the best, they are not where you know they can be, don't treat them the way that they are right now. Treat them or act towards them as if they're already where you know they could be. You know they could be better than what they're doing now. And you will see the transformation. And so, if you've ever been in a situation where you have someone that's just not acting right, doing what they're supposed to be doing, start to treat them at the potential that you can see them become. See them already acting as a great student, a good listener. It makes a difference, really, the way we interact with people. If you meet someone who, just for sake of example, maybe they're alcoholic, and you keep nagging them, treating them, you are this, you are that. What the poet meant is that if you treat them as they appear to be, you will make that person worse. But then you want to see somebody who is behaving responsible. Instead of treating them as they are, treat them the potential that you see them become. So treat them as if they are already this person who's responsible, who's acting right, who is taking charge, who is doing things that you know that they could be doing. And then you will see the transformation. So this is what it means to treat someone as if they're a 10. If you think about it, whoever you are, wherever you are right now, you weren't always at this place. Now, you may have had people who uplifted you, who saw something in you, believed in you, and as a result, you began to believe in yourself. You weren't there yet, but they saw you, and you began to see yourself because they saw the potential that you had. There's a great speech by one of our world champion of public speaking, I See Something. And he gives a great story of how he was treated as if he could be at a higher potential. And that ended up encouraging him to be a better person. He had been to jail, he had done some, gotten in trouble with the law, but then someone told him, look, I see something in you. And then, of course, he says, I don't know what it is, but I see something in you. And that is one of the best world champion speeches I have heard. I've heard quite a number, but that's one of the best, one of my favorites. So see something in someone, even if they're not there yet, and treat them as such, encourage them, believe in them, and you will see the difference that you can make in someone's life. So today, create a pivotal moment for someone by expressing your belief in him or her. And with that, thank you so much for joining. And as always, I will see you tomorrow.